Welcome to Witchcraft Tarot. I'm Tia. I hope you guys are having an amazing day or night whenever it is that you are catching this video. If you have not done so already, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button and like the video. Also, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We will be uploading love and career readings on here monthly. We want to make sure that you guys get all of that information. So go ahead and hit the bell and subscribe to the channel and join the family. Today we have a general love reading for the zodiac sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If for whatever reason this video does not resonate for you, Cancer, it's okay. Just go ahead and look at your moon and rising sign. Sometimes they resonate with us a little bit more than our sun sign. All right. So I've already pre-shuffled your cards and meditated on your energy. So without further ado, my beautiful Cancers, let's go ahead and get into this love reading for the month of December 2023. All right. So Cancer, it seems like you and your partner, you guys have been bumping heads a little bit, or you guys have been trying to overcome some type of issue or some type of problem or problems within your relationship, Cancer. So this first card right here says that the end is here. So the end of a cycle, not necessarily the end of your relationship. I feel like your relationship is actually in a good place. You guys are just having some issues right now, but the end of that cycle is near, okay? And you guys, or at least you, because this card represents you, Cancer, okay? And it's the Ten of Swords. You are at the point where you want to put this behind. You want to put this issue behind you guys. You feel like it has been a learning experience, and you even feel like it may have even brought you guys closer together. And you're happy for that cycle within your relationship to be over. Okay, and you're ready to move ahead, and you're ready to take these new lessons that you learned from this situation and move them into the next cycle of your current relationship, Cancer. So that's really, really good energy. For the second card here, we have your partner, and this is the Four of Wands. This represents your partner. It's upside down. So whereas you feel like you guys are at the end of a cycle, your partner is not there yet. They want to, you feel like you guys should be celebrating. You feel like you should be joyful about where you guys are in your relationship and, you know, celebrate. Let's go out, let's have a meal, let's have a drink, let's toast, you know, to us getting over this hurdle within our relationship. But your partner feels like they may not quite be over it yet. They may not be over it yet. They are still holding on to that issue. And I feel like what's coming up for me is that they're opening, like they always open up a can of worms. So whenever you guys are having a conversation about something, and it doesn't even have to be about whatever it is that you guys are just getting over, or what you feel like you guys are just getting over, what your partner does is they bring up those old arguments, so that try to open up those old wounds, you know, open up that old can of worms, and then you guys are right back in the same place that you guys were before. Your partner is like refusing to learn from the mistakes. They're refusing to learn from the mistakes and move past this issue. And that doesn't mean that they won't move past the issue. It just means that they're struggling to move past the issue. Whereas you feel like, hey, it's over, we're good, we're gonna be fine. Your partner's like, well, we still have other issues. So yeah, we might have worked through that one, but we still have other issues to work on. So we need to focus on those things as well. They're not getting the lesson. They're not getting the fact that you just got over the biggest hurdle. And yeah, you may still have some little hurdles to jump over, but the biggest ones, you guys have done that. You guys have gotten past it. You guys are actually doing so much better, and you deserve to celebrate. So your partner needs to get to that place where they can actually lighten up, they can celebrate, and stop dwelling on the past issues and move forward in this relationship. Okay, so next card we have here is Judgment, and this is going to represent your final outcome. So, and it's upside down as well. And for your final outcome, what I'm seeing here is that your partner is just like, they're still just not accepting of the fact that things between you guys have changed. You know, there's growth within any relationship. There's growth and there's change. And if you've been with each other long enough, you are going to continue to grow and you are going to continue to change within this relationship, you know, within your marriage. I feel like you guys may be married. I feel like that's the energy I'm picking up from this. This is married energy, or from a couple that's been together for a very long time, even if you're not married. But there are issues that are going to come about, that are going to arise within any relationship, especially if you've been together for a long time. And you're going to grow and you're going to change and you're going to become, I'm not going to say a different person, but a different version of yourself, a better version of yourself. And for some people, not so much, a not so good version of yourself. But for the most part, you know, we are always evolving. We are always learning. And what this card is saying is that your partner, and I'm going to say that this is your partner because of what I just read here with the Four of Wands, is saying that your partner needs to accept the growth and the change that is happening in this relationship. Accept the growth and the change and learn from the past experiences. Learn from the past experiences instead of rejecting the growth. Okay, that is what this card is saying. And it's saying that they need to do it, which lets me know that they haven't done it. So I do want to clarify on that. I want to clarify the energy surrounding this reading. And I want to see if Cancer's partner is going to actually learn from this situation, and if Cancer and their partner are going to be able to move forward. Cancer, I feel like you're dealing with like a fire sign here. You're dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. This is what I'm picking up here, that you guys are dealing with a fire sign, and maybe even an air sign as well. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. That's what I'm picking up here. And one thing about Aries is that they're very stubborn. So if you are dealing with an Aries, I can see why they are giving you a hard time, Cancer. They are stubborn. So are Leos. They're a little stubborn, but not as much as the Aries. So anyways, let us get a little bit of clarification. It says getting to know each other. So I just talked about how things are changing. There's growth and change happening within your relationship. And maybe you guys need to stop and take the time to get to know each other again. And since I'm asking the question of if your partner is going to get to that place to where they are actually accepting of the growth and change, I'm going to say that the answer is yes, because it says that you guys are getting to know each other. And I'm taking that as you guys getting to know each other again, as far as where you are currently in your lives, you know, who you have become. Because if you guys have been together since you were teenagers and you are now in your 30s, you are a completely different person. And so is your partner. And you definitely need to take the time to get to know each other again and just see where each other is and you know, in your lives. And it says it's safe for you to love. So it is safe for you guys to celebrate your accomplishment of getting over that big hurdle. Make your partner celebrate with you. Go get you a glass of wine, Cancer. Pour you up a glass of wine. Walk up to them with a glass of wine and toast to you guys getting over this hurdle that you guys were fighting to get over, okay? Toast to that. And then give them a nice big hug and a kiss and love up on them while you guys are having your glass of wine, and just give them that feeling that things are going to be okay and we are in a much better place, and we need to just take the time to just really get to know each other again. We've changed, and that's okay. We've changed. Religious factors. So it could have also been something about your religion. Maybe something's changed in your religious path. You know, maybe they, you know, when you guys first met, you guys were both, you know, of the same denomination, and then decided, hey, you know, I'm going to change. I don't want to be this anymore. I feel like I'm leaning more towards something else. And I believe this instead of what instead of what I believe when I was 18 or 20 years old. You know, the way my life is moving, I feel like, you know, this serves me more. And your partner just may not agree with it. Or even it could be the other way around, you know. It could be the other way around as well. So let's keep going. Forgiving and learning. And I think that has to do with your partner, because your partner seems to be the person that's having a hard time just learning from this situation and growing from this situation. So they need to forgive and learn. And if they're forgiving, what they're not going to do is continue to open up those old wounds and continue to argue about things that you guys have already discussed and you guys have already gotten over. That is not how you move forward in a relationship. Okay, so forgive and learn. So I believe that that's something that's going to happen because of the question that I asked when we got to this part of the reading. Your partner is going to do these things. They are going to forgive and learn. You guys are going to take the time to get to know each other again, and it is safe for you to love. It is safe for you to love. Okay? And then let's see. Let's pull another card. Let's pull another card. Give your relationship a chance. So give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And I just said that up here when I said it's safe for you guys to love, that getting to know each other again. And the next card that popped up, and it actually fell here on my floor, fell out of the deck, and I want to make sure that we get it in this reading. It says express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, which is something I also talked about here. Express your love for each other. Give your relationship a chance. You guys deserve it. You guys have gone through it together. There's no reason for you guys to not work on this and continue to push forward and continue to be together and continue to learn each other and grow together, Cancer. I hope that this reading resonated for you, Cancer, and that you got everything out of this reading that you needed, because at the end of the day, that is what it's about. So I look forward to seeing you guys here next time on Witch and Craft Tarot. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Goodbye.